there is a rumor circulating all over Jamaica.
Mm.
And I'm sure you heard it this week, where the Queen of St. Anne, who is exiting politics, it is being propagated that she has intentions of going over to the green side. You know of anything like that, Dr. Campbell?
I don't know of any such thing. I can tell you that came about because of the problems within the Labour Party. They deliberately tried to stir some problems within the PNP. So that was conceived in iniquity, right? That is something that was born in the belly of the Labour Party to try and create some distraction in the PNP because of the problems that they are having in settling their seats. As far as I'm aware, Lisa said that she's leaving politics. We tried to persuade her to stay, to consider running even in different constituencies, different options. And she said that she's pursuing other ventures at this point in time, business ventures. And we wish her well, right? She has a place, in my opinion, in the politics. But she said that she's leaving. So wish her well, right? But to say that she would at this time get up to say that she's going to the Labour Party, I haven't spoken to her about it, but I highly doubt that. Nobody jumps onto a sinking ship.
And then there is
also appreciate they don't have strong leaders on that side. So when the time come for the opposition seat, they were just hoping that at a minimum maybe they could get somebody like the ilk of Lisa, of PNP, substance. That's all that was.
But as a political prophet, I think I want to say it tonight. Can I say it tonight, Dr. Campbell, Ishmael and Isaac? I think a great face and powerhouse like Alisa Hanna would sit well as the ambassador to the United States. Just say.
Yes, you know. Yes, you know.
No, if she was...
Yes, you know.
No. I am saying, having observed how Mark Golding operates, he finds the best of the best and align them in great positions.
Replace you according to your skill set.
Skill sets. I see if she's leaving politics and she's doing business and she's a successful woman, I believe a Prime Minister Golding would say, Miss Hanna, can you take up position in the United States? Because this ambassador where them send off will be coming home in the next 90 days, you know.
He's just on a vacation. He's vacating.
Yeah, man, that ambassador. So I know that I have the political prophetic skills, doctor. I think I have the political prophetic skills. I think she will do well. Courtney, what you think? Ambassador to the United States.
The other female that was MP in Southeast Central was the High Commissioner to London. So anything is possible.
I feel the political prophetic skills on me. But those who walking around making mischief and crosses, be careful, because what you call and say as deliberate efforts to distract Jamaica, I'm going to say this to you. Over the next 90 days to 120 days, you are going to find them finding manufactured beefs to put into the PNP. You have to be focused, Jamaica. You have to be focused. And that is why we cannot, Jamaica, we cannot make Matthew Samuda get away with doing what he's doing with the NWC. We cannot
or
make
Floyd with Rada.
And Floyd with Rada, and Arbin Hill with the imported ice, and Pernell Charles with the black tank them. You know why me continue?
Yeah,
Christoph and enough of them are going with, you know. Plenty, you know.
You know.
And then with the Sparks program, but Dr. Campbell, when you tell me say the Sparks workers not getting paid adequately. I hear it says 3,000 demand them I get a day.
Well, there's a conversation. Sorry, there's a conversation that needs to be had about the Spark program. I don't know if this evening will be sufficient, but I'll say a few things about it. One, I recently learned that the contract was given to a Chinese firm that takes off 20% off the top. Then they subcontract it to another Chinese firm that takes another 20%. Then they subcontract it to a local contractor who is also in the business to make profit. Plus, NWC takes 10% for their fees. So essentially, if $100 million is allocated to a constituency, what is going to reach the ground is about 50 million or less.
My God.
Right? And I'm saying to myself, what is really going on? And then JC comes out to say, Jamaican contractors don't have no use. They'll give it to the Chinese contractors. This is the same, this is a minister, a state minister in the government that is saying their campaign slogan is Choose Jamaica. He says, forget about the local contractors. We're going to give the work to the Chinese. They get an opportunity to choose Jamaicans and they decide not to. And then they're going to come to tell you that that is what they are about. And only about half of the money allocated to each constituency will hit the ground because of the bureaucracy and the layers that they have in it.
So, but there is billions that owe the subcontractors in Jamaica. Billions, Dr. Campbell. So, are you have a mark going and you have to go pay out that, because that not pay out in the next 90 days,
Boy, no say so.
There is a... No,
but remember, I tell you, in my lived memory, this is the first time that I've seen a government that almost every sector of the society has grossed. It's the first time I'm seeing it. When you stop and talk to police on the road, they don't do anything with them. The rank and file members, they don't do anything with them. They don't speak up because they're afraid of victimization. If you speak to the nurses, the doctors, they have issues, They're just not speaking up because they're afraid of victimization. You speak to the teachers, it's the same thing. They have issues, but they're afraid of victimization. The contractors, they have issues. They put out 2 releases last week, right? Their association.
Master builders.
Right? They put out 2 releases complaining. Right? So the farmers have issues with the government. The taxi operators have issues with the government. The citizenry, there's a regular person in the country have a problem with the government. It's the first time that I've seen where almost every sector in the country has a gross with a government. I don't think I've seen that before.
Then them do well. But then them do well, Them do well. Everybody have an issue with them, but then them do well. Make sense.
Then if people are in politics and it's their only job and they have so much money, they must be doing well.
Oh.
You're misinterpreting what they call doing well.
That's not what she did there.
I'm going to take my final commercial break, and when I come back,
I have to run though, Andre. I have something to deal with tomorrow that I have to go and make some prep for.
Lord God, Dr. Campbell and the program did go sweet for the last half hour. Spare with me, man. Spare with me, Doctor.
No, man. No, seriously. I've already gone overtime. I really have to run. I have some things to deal with tomorrow that I have to make some prep.
Take we commercial break, and when we come back, 3 day hard, we'll finish off the show today.
All right, blessings.
What good, Dr. Campbell?
Yeah, man, cool.
Little of the political happenings in the PNP, but Dr. Campbell has left us. If you are enjoying the show, support, like up this live. We were 10,000 strong for the past 2 hours. 10,000 strong for the past 2 hours. Isaac kind of in a... What you said the word is again, Isaac?
In structure.
What you said the word is? In what?
In structure.
There is a video, you don't have it?
Just a moment.
It's the word of the day, though.
The word of the day.
We need a graphic for that. Because they keep giving us words of the day, you know.
Thanks to this government for understanding that for economic prosperity, you have to have proper instruction.
What is it?
Instruction.
What is it?
Thanks to this government for understanding that for economic prosperity, you have to have proper instruction.
You have to have. You have to have proper infrastructure, Courtney.
For economic prosperity to happen. What is in structure?
What can go so? For economic prosperity, you need to have in structure.
Let me ask Google, what is in structure?
Anybody have Siri? I said you have Siri around. Just ask Siri what is in structure. Whilst they were sleeping in the night.
Michael, under the Andrew Holness-led administration. All right, my workers, me couldn't go and a big enough. For the third term, under the Andrew Holness-led administration. All right, my workers, me couldn't go and a big enough.
Nobody's gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, we got to keep on moving. We do apologize for the break in transmission due to a technical difficulty.
For the third term, under the Andrew Holness-led administration.
Thanks to this government for understanding that for economic prosperity, you have to have proper instruction.
Economic prosperity.
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the
Students, bless up the super chat for such a nice program. Bless up the super chat for this and nice. Boy, today lunch was really amazing. You know, see, some of them never come for them lunch. Not my problem. The rain really rained out this country today, you know. And we all know that what is something? Courtney, how was lunch?
You can don't know, Andre.
The lunch was excellent. Partner draw kitchen have proper instructure. We say the kitchen, the chicken, the chicken did cook so good. You just know say the instructure over there. Boy, may I tell you.
You can don't know still.
Yeah, you would have do well. Hey, that one here when him come, him not have no limit. Him want this, him want to touch that. Him want to this that. I saw him stay, man. All him now beg.
My clothes can fit me, though.
What?
My clothes can fit me, though. Okay.
If a clothes can't fit them, Ishmael.
All right.
What can go so?
Let me stand up properly, too. Properly.
Ishmael.
Now we are sure where that. Boy, look how the show did that go on good. The quality of the show just
syrup and chicken.